I'm Jill Bearup, this is BrightSci, and I was just reading on the BBC about a presentation made to the American Chemical Society in which researchers said, hey, we have bacteria that can make acetic acid. Making acetic acid via photosynthesis isn't really terribly newsworthy, but they could do it really efficiently. How efficiently? Like 80%. How on earth did they get that efficient? Well, the surface of the bacteria were covered with tiny semiconductor crystals. And the best part? The bacteria made those semiconductor crystals themselves. So why is that good? Well, it's good if we can get bacteria to produce acetic acid, because that's useful for all kinds of things, like making some kinds of plastics or perfumes or dyes or inks. But bacterial production of chemicals can be hampered by their relative inefficiency, so researchers had been thinking, how can we make it more efficient? Wait a minute. Some bacteria have developed a resistance to heavy metals by turning them into sulfides. Normally, bacteria exposed to cadmium or mercury or lead would be in very bad shape, to put it mildly. But these bacteria convert them to tiny sulfide crystals, which then sit on the bacteria's surface. Which, as it turns out, is kind of like having your own solar panel. The bacteria can then photosynthesize at an efficiency rate of 80%, taking in the light and water and carbon dioxide and giving out acetic acid. 80% efficiency is incredible. It's about 4 times higher than commercial solar panels and 6 times higher than plant photosynthesis. So you take your liquid broth in which you have your bacteria, you add some cadmium, you come back later and the bacteria are now coated in cadmium sulfide, you put it in sunlight and now they can photosynthesize really well. And then the researchers take that acetic acid and give it to their collaborators who have modified some E. coli strains to use acetic acid as their food source. These E. coli strains can then produce butanol and polyhydroxybutyrate, which you might have guessed from the name is a polymer. Neat, right? Now the researchers have said that it would be good to find a substance less dangerous to work with than cadmium, but this is super cool. You just need a big vat of liquid which you keep in the sunlight, you add the cadmium, boom! You've got acetic acid from which you can make all kinds of useful things. Chemistry meets biology, and it's kind of beautiful. Thanks for watching this episode of BrightSci. If you'd like to read more on the subject, there are some links in the description below. And if you would like to suggest a topic, then you can leave a comment. My patrons, and here are a few of them, are the people who make this show and stuff you like on my other channel possible. If you'd like to join them, then you can click on the Patreon link, which is near my face, and find out about the different reward tiers. If not, no sweat, I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you next time.